It's hard to understand what business the snow-white beautiful cat suddenly had in the walls of one of the Istanbul hospitals. Maybe she came to visit someone or decided that there was something to eat here, or maybe she wanted to ask for help. But she failed to get into the building. The complicated rotating mechanism of the door turned out to be a dangerous construction for the animal, which jammed its head between the wall and the door and immediately blocked. The situation was critical. The cat was on the edge of life and could not get out on its own. Her condition was getting worse by the second. Its end would most likely have been tragic if at the last moment a resuscitator was not next to the animal, who was not embarrassed by the fact that the cat was not a human, but an animal. At that moment, the animal was taken out. The cat was completely unconscious and even breathless, and the chances of survival were negligible. But the doctor immediately began to perform resuscitative actions, which helped to bring the cat back from the dead. Having carried out indirect heart massage, an oxygen mask was put on the cat's face, and after a while, the furry beauty regained consciousness. The doctor who rescued the cat, no matter how great a specialist he was, still contacted the veterinarian for consultation because the specifics of treating such a patient were far from him. After all, he treats people, not animals. The veterinarian provided helpful advice on the medications needed to treat such a patient and their dosages. Such an incredible rescue of an animal cannot be called anything other than a miracle. That is why the staff of the hospital, where the unusual patient was treated, as an exception, named her Miracle. As they say, as you name the ship, so it will sail. So another miracle happened to the cat. She got an owner and a cozy home. It was the very same resuscitator who gave the cat a second birth. A very touching story of a wonderful person who saves not only people, but also animals in distress.